Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
No, you just go keep playing with that baby while your husband and your child argues in the background. Alright, well, I'm gonna do my thing. Hey, how are you guys doing? It's the Pixel J, and welcome to the first episode of the Stepford Wife Challenge. My name is Jay, and today I have for you today the Hillgard family. So before we get into the challenge rules, I do want to introduce our characters, or some of our characters of this series. This is the patriarch here arguing with his son. We have Hunter here who's arguing with Junior because he's trying to send him off to boarding school, and Junior's not really having that, okay? Junior is kind of pissed off. So, he telling his daddy about himself, That's not the first time or the second time. He tries not to do this because he knows it gets his mother in trouble, but sometimes he just can't hold his tongue. Oh my god. Oh. And she's just snuggling Lucille. She's just snuggling and ignoring the hell out of that. This is hilarious. They're probably gonna start swinging in a minute, but let me pause it for a second. So this is Hunter Hillgard. He's Vice President level 7. That's just to satisfy some of the challenge rules, because we're not going to satisfy all of them in this series, but we are going to satisfy some of them. He's flirty, a workaholic, family-oriented, irresistible, hot-headed, and a snob. His hot-headedness is definitely coming out here. He wasn't hot-headed before, but definitely over the years. They've been together for over 8 years now. And over the years, he's definitely gotten more hot-headed. So a little bit about his career history. So the reason why he wants to send his son to Smugsworth Prep School is because he went there. He thinks it's the creme de la creme. He's the top of the top, and that's where his offspring is going to go, even though he doesn't really give a damn about him. He used to be a high school teacher, level 6. That's actually how him and Widow met. When he was her high school teacher, he was her science teacher. So he does have a couple of degrees. He has a degree in science and medicine, and he also has a degree in business. So this is our main leading lady, Widow Hillgard. That's not her original name, by the way. She can't remember what her original name was. So Widow here, she's shy, family-oriented, neat, and a natural cook. Why don't you go ahead and enroll your son into boarding school? He has to go Whether he argued with his dad or not, he has to go. So we're gonna go ahead and enroll into boarding school. Smugsworth, of course, the most expensive one on the thing. And we're gonna enroll him into there. So Widow here is shy, family-oriented, neat, natural cook, and nurturing. Her shyness stems from being a little bit insecure, especially after the weight gain after her daughter Lucy was born. She, again, hasn't been able to get her snap back. You know, she hasn't been able to lose the weight quite as quickly as she did with Hunter, but she is getting there, you know. You know, she's been very unkind to her body. She's been starving herself. She's been very, you know, adamant about losing weight, not knowing that her starving herself is possibly the reason why she can't conceive her third child. Hunter should prepare for an elite education and high society norms. In honor of that, why don't we throw a little party? Because one of the requirements of this challenge is to have parties twice a week. So we're going to throw a party. It's going to be Hunter Jr.'s going away party. Widow was not always like this. She was definitely the person that would be rebellious, be, you know, stealing. She also had a knack for street art and just kind of being a troublemaker. So this is definitely, she can't invite any of her friends. Oh, that's so sad. But this is definitely, I think we're gonna start at 5. Yeah, that would give us a few hours to prepare some food because everything has to be home cooked. It's really Hunter Sr.'s way of kissing ass to everybody, all his co-workers and his boss included. She wants to have a good party. You better have a good party, because if it's not good, you're definitely gonna get a nice spanking. Enemy? You're around your son. Ew. He hates his son that much, dog. The presence of garbage would be preferred to that of a hated enemy. You're sick. Oh, you a sick mother. Girl, stop playing with that baby. And go cook this doggone food before this man get mad at you. I don't know. Salad, I guess. I don't know. Stop playing with the baby. Alright, so let's dive on into the challenge rules. So one of the challenge rules is aging must be off. So this is over a finite period of 30 days. Widow doesn't know she has 30 days yet. No, baby, you can't do that. So Widow doesn't know she has 30 days to make this work for her. Oh, he's getting a little pension every now and then, even though his discharge, if you want to say that, from teaching, or the relievement of his teaching duties, was dishonorable. He does get a little pension. It's only $20, but he does get a little pension every day. Okay, I'm waiting for the moment where we can prepare burgers, because I want to make sure he gets his favorite meal before he leaves. Uh-oh, it like Hunter wants to flirt with the good widow here. So we'll be talking about, oh, okay. He never does this. He never initiates the flirting, so this is crazy. Okay, should I kiss? Okay. Alright. That's cute, y'all. Y'all look cute. That's why she flirted with him, by the way, so she can, you know, sneak in a book. I found this university. Ooh, maybe she's hinting at that she wants to go to university. I don't know. I mean, it's only fair, you know. It's only fair that she might want to get a little education. But anyway. Uh-oh, he got the baby. Uh-oh. You know he don't like touching that baby. Not today, DeAndre. We'll hang out later at the gym when it's time. Now we can finally serve lunch after 3. Alright, let's get the hamburgers going, because they're gonna arrive in an hour or so. His co-workers, so we really want to be ready for them. We already got the salad prepared. That's been out for a few hours. You're definitely abusing time temperature there, but I guess we can't do anything about that. So while she makes hamburgers, let's go to rule number 2. So rule number 2 is that we must live by his rules. He has a strict set of rules, you know, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, not just dinner. But we also must be a lady at all times. We cannot do anything that would disparage him or embarrass him. We also cannot mess up his home, so we can't have a garden. The children can't have a tree house. He doesn't want to show any signs that he has a family. but he wants to show that he has a family. He's a little bit unhinged in a way. Okay, we putting it in the oven. I don't know if I would do that, but I just put them in the oven instead of frying them. But anyway, rule number 3 is nothing is automatic. You must physically shop for groceries, paint a portrait. If you paint a portrait, you must take it to the consignment store, etc., etc. We cannot control our spouse. That's rule number 4. We cannot control him whatsoever. So if he chooses to stay home from work, that's just something that we must oblige by. In the coming episodes, I do plan on making him kind of an NPC. So we're not going to see his wishes pretty soon, but well, by the way, we must check his wishes. So let's check his wishes right quick. So he wants to learn charisma. That's on you. He wants to go for a stroll using a stroller. Okay, so nothing important. Junior has always been an amazing help to his mother. He knows that, she might not always be perfect. And so he tries his best to make sure that... Oh, a bottle? All that food you could give her, and you give her a bottle? Okay. Her lifestyle wish is to be surrounded by family. So she loves Hunter Jr. She loves Hunter Sr., okay? She wants to have all his babies. She wants to have a big family. She's always wanted this for herself. So she doesn't really see where her friend's issue is. She loves her friends, but she feels like they could be a little bit overbearing. By the way, these are friends that she met at the gym. So they kind of just hit it off after working out together, taking spin classes together, doing yoga together. They are really cool people. So she respects them wholeheartedly, She thinks, you can't do that, baby. She respects her friends wholeheartedly, but she doesn't agree with the fact that he's being abusive towards her. No. Hunter, that's his way about him, And that's the way that she loves him, No one's perfect. She's certainly not perfect. Hell, Hunter is damn near perfect. She really doesn't deserve him. That's how she feels like, She doesn't even have a high school diploma, But she does agree with her friends with one thing. She can't be dependent on him forever. Alright, the first guests are starting to arrive pretty doggone late, if I do say so myself. We're gonna go ahead and invite everyone inside, but we're gonna give his boss a very friendly introduction. Yeah. This is really interesting. Why do you have the kid in the stroller? This is her Audi, by the way. It's exposed to the elements, unlike her husband's vehicle, which is a 2019 Mercedes Maybach, but it's still her preferred ride. She's still checking you out. Hi. So his coworkers are here. Hi. Listen to what? But you can't reject anybody. You must talk about everything. You must be on it. Hello. You must be on it, girl. You gotta greet everyone. Even though I don't even think he knows everyone. Okay, what happened to those burgers? Okay, y'all are eating leftovers. We're not doing this, y'all. I'm not gonna be cooking 11 times. We are going to call Jamil, the guest. Not you. We're gonna feed a serving to Lucy, make sure she's eating. Everybody's about to crowd the kitchen pretty soon, but everybody's getting themselves a little bit of pie. Oh, that is so cute. Please. Hold up, pause. Okay, shut up. Everybody shut the hell up before I get mad. That's cute. That's freaking cute. I'm loving it. I love it so much. Sorry, y'all. I had to get this adorable moment of Lucy eating a burger. She's so freaking cute. Oh. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. We're gonna have some major cleanup to do. We're not gonna get any sleep tonight. Oh my god. Y'all gonna leave them plates there? Really? Y'all think we got maids? We should have a maid. Learn his sign. Yeah, you better learn his sign. But I'm glad she got everything done as she should be. What is happening? Are you trying to flirt with her? These are the leftovers that she's gonna be eating because her husband does not eat leftovers. That's not something that he does. Hi. Hi, Lenny. Oh god, your face is crazy. Get to know? I'm gonna consider his attractiveness because there's no way you're like attracted to him. He's in business, of course he is. We just had to ask and pretend like we're so into him. She acts his attractiveness, though not an ideal choice. Widow could do worse than Liddy Jones. Ranked 4 out of 10. Not interested in him. Of course she's not. She's not interested in anybody really. We definitely need to get these people out of our house. Y'all need to get up out of here. Why are we falling asleep here? Alright, it's time for everybody to get the hell up out of here. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, so Widow is about to get up. She has gotten practically no rest whatsoever, but her husband is going to get up at 6 and she needs to have dinner ready. So we're going to go ahead and change it to our everyday attire because we must look good. We can't be in our robe and our pajamas because he's going to be like, you in your pajamas? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's not for that ass whooping. Not quite like that, but you know, he hasn't gotten to that point. But hire a maid. Oh baby. With what money? They gotta come out of your pocket and you ain't got it. So pause. She is tired too. Oh my god. But we do have 3 outfits, I believe. So this is gonna be something that we're just gonna be alternating with. We're gonna go ahead and get some pancakes. But this is her second attire. So she's in her pretty and pink. By the way, everybody in the house must do it. Well, every woman in the house must wear pastel colors. Hunter feels like that dark color shows a sign of power, and in this house, Widow has no power, and he wants to remind her of that. But she doesn't care because pretty pink and pretty colors, and she likes the colors. And white is her favorite color. She likes to be pure and feel pure and stuff, so it's no big deal to her, you know, really. But his son should be ready. He is ready to go. In a way, Junior feels like this toxic household is not for him. He wants his mom to see better, and maybe if he's gone and not protecting her all the time, maybe she will see the light and finally get rid of his dad. You know? So we're gonna call household meal. And then we're gonna feed your... Oh no, baby, you're not eating. Lucy has to eat first. Everyone has to eat before you. So we're gonna get Lucy her food. The men in the house out of the house will be eating together, whether they like it or not. Is work here? Work is not here yet. It will be coming pretty soon. If he's late to work due to eating this food, he's definitely gonna reprimand her. He's definitely gonna take them car keys. Who is this? Who's that? I don't even know who that is. So she's waking up Lucy. This dress makes you look bigger than you are. I bet Hunter hates this dress, dog. She's always in heels. Her hair is always done. I'm sure she's tired of being like this. Is he gone? Oh, he's not gone. Okay, he's gone now. He's in the fresh gray suit. He think he look good. And maybe he does look a little good. Maybe he does look a little handsome, but we're not going to tell him that because he's a piece of shit. Yeah. So, little cute little moment. Let's hurry up so we can make sure. Oh, she's exhausted. Dang. Oh, these are such cute moments. Like, oh, that is so cute. I love that. I definitely love that. Oh. Okay. She can't be in her uniform. I definitely want to be downstairs. She brings Lucy downstairs so she can see off her brother. No. Okay, she's putting her back to bed. Okay. So I guess she's not gonna be seeing off her brother. Okay, he's about to go to boarding school. You gotta be out here in the rain. I know you're exhausted, but you gotta see him off. You gotta tell him goodbye. So he says, "Goodbye, everyone. I'm off to Smugworth's prep school. Don't forget to call me while I'm gone. I'm still your kid, even though I'm far away." That's kind of smart about him off. I ain't gonna hold it to you. Well, we're on day 2, and we have not made a single dollar. So her plan is to get 15 to 20,000 and present her husband with a business plan. She's thinking about being a jewelry maker, show off them the creative talents, and opening a jewelry store. So she can possibly become like a Kendra Scott or a K Jewelers. She has big plans, but she wants to show that she can get seed money on her own, and she has a bigger and brighter picture. Make this business happen. So she wants to get him, her business plan and the money that she has, but there's not much she can do. She can't get a part-time job. She asked about a part-time job already, and he said hell no. He's in her pajamas. You're gonna get like an earful about that if you want to. This was out here because it kind of came with the house. This is a new house, and as you can see, it matches the wall. It's kind of old-fashioned, and it's not really meant to be used. But since it's there, Widow is going to be using it to try to get some kind of painting done. Oh, she's about to pass out. Okay, well, do your thing. I can't help you. I can't help you, so do your thing if you want to pass out. But there's spoiled food in there. And he's about to be home in like T-minus 30 seconds, and you need to be cooking his meal. She's about to get those car keys taken away, no doubt. And you just got that car. More power to you. More power to you. And she's in her pajamas. You got that car. You got dirty dishes, spoiled food. I'm pretty sure there's clothes somewhere. I can't do anything about that. Oh, you're up. Well, you might want to clean up everything since you're up now. I'm gonna clean out the bad food. We do need to do the laundry. Like, we're the only house on this stretch. Like, we have no neighbors, and this is a trail, so we live pretty far out from the town. The corporate building might be like kind of out there, so we live pretty doggone far. So I don't see him being home like exactly at 3, but he will be home at like 3:30. Oh, he's tired. He's thinking. He ain't happy. Yeah, he gonna be mad. So actually keep that up a notch. He gonna be mad. You funky too. You funky with him. He gonna be mad. Is this house clean? I don't even know. There's no dirty dishes, right? The carpenter is there. Okay. Let's give him a peck kiss. Something that won't upset him, even though we're kissing him in a hailstorm, so this is smart. Hi baby, how are you doing? Had a good day at work? Okay, that's cute. Dinner is ready, so let's go ahead and make sure blow a kiss. Okay. Of course, that's his irresistible trait. Gross. So day 2 is basically gone. He does allow her to go to the gym, but she's gonna have to walk there. He doesn't know that she passed out in the middle of the floor and didn't give Lucille any skills. He doesn't know that. It's not like he cares about the kid. She's sitting down eating with him. She's telling him that Junior is off to boarding school and that he didn't see him off. And he's like, shut the hell up, woman. Him on day 2. And we have done nothing. Okay? We have gotten nothing ready. Okay? The only thing we did was snooze up his boss. And that's it. Oh, he actually put his dish in the dishwasher? That's insane. I know he didn't want to do that. Put away to do what? Oh, take a shower. You can take a shower downstairs though. Oh my god, is it dirty? You can't go no sleep. You stink. Okay? You need to get ready for the ass licking. I don't think he's gonna want to sleep with you today though. You're still fat, you know? And he's still tired. So I don't propose that he wants to sleep with you at all. Widow is around here lollygagging. She's passing out again. Oh. Where are you passing out at now? It needs to be your bed. Okay, at least it's in her room. At least he can't see you passing out. I wonder where he's going to sleep. Oh, he's mad about the clothes being on the floor. He wants to do laundry. Oh god, he caught you. He said you a funky hoe and you stupid. Are you stupid? Are you a stupid little woman, huh? Who are you talking to? Who are you texting? Who are you texting? What, DeAndre? You think he gonna fucking save you? I saved you from the gutter. Since you wanna be fucking stupid. You could sleep outside. You're sleeping outside. In the hailstorm. I have no idea why you decided to argue back. That was really dumb. Why did you argue back? She's humiliated, she's offended, she's upset, and she still stank. She still stank, y'all. It don't get no worse than this. And he's making you sleep outside, so you about to stink even more. You better hope you don't attract no wolves, Widow. See, Widow, why are you lollygagging? Are you not gonna snap out of it? You would think this would make her want to change or do something different or be better, and it doesn't. She thinks this is normal. She thinks it's normal to sleep outside after her husband said, oh, you passed out on the floor because you're a stupid cunt. Not because she's dead tired from entertaining his guests. Not because she's dead tired from raising Lucy all on her own and saying goodbye to her son and being up at 4 o'clock. She went to sleep at 2 a.m. to get up at 5 a.m. to serve her husband breakfast. And instead of being happy and being excited and saying, thank you, baby, you gotta take care of her. You gotta do more. He's right next to the baby, but he expects you to do this, right? He expects you to take a baby monitor outside with your sleeping bag. Why? Why is she famous? Because she associated with the likes of DeAndre and he's level... Because Rosie's in a politician career? Because Deanna is just a famous philanthropist? Why? Why is she a celebrity? Oh, this is going to make things a hell of a lot harder. She's not going to be able to go dumpster diving. She's not going to be able to do any of that. Because if she's publicly disgraced, Hunter will get her. He's already going to be mad that she's famous. He doesn't know anything yet. Oh, Widow, this is bad. This is all bad. Got a chick on the side, got a kid on the front. Let's feed her some baby food. Even sleeping outside, Widow is still freaking happy. Like, sleeping outside is the coolest thing to do. I wonder what would be Widow's rude awakening to getting her to finally snap out of it, that sleeping outside, being treated like dirt, being dirt in general, is not the way to go. What lesson are you setting for your daughter? Don't walk away from me. And she's walking away.